Hey everybody, Real Fan Man here. Welcome to layout update number 10, layout version 1.0 2022. You can see in the background there we have 22K making its way into the yard. We'll be doing some operations with that coming in sometime today and maybe the rest of the week. I already got another operation set, ready to go. This is the first one in line, which will be again 22K. Excuse me. It's Tuesday, September 6th, I believe. I should probably look at the calendar. I think it's September 6th. I don't know. I try not to pay attention to the days too much. No, I'm just kidding. I pay attention to the days. Yeah, so it's Tuesday, September 6th. Got ourselves a rain day today, so I figured I'd take advantage of it and do a layout update. I'm going to park this guy right here. Very good. Very good. I can pull him up after. Let's shut that sound off. All right. Stand by. I'm going to take you off the tripod. And of course, we have the supervisor. Yeah, I know. Yeah. How you doing? Okay. All right, just hang tight. Right there, Cuddles. Stand by. Okay, layout update number 10. Yeah, this is, I'm going to try and make this a quick update. So, I guess I'll start right here at the engine shed. Diesel shop. Diesel/car shop. So as you can see, no, I didn't turn the building around. I put some lights in on this end of the shop. If you look over here, it's not a magic trick. Trust me, I'm not that good. So I have lights on both ends. And I'm happy with it. I also I talked about putting some cork and all that stuff down, but I decided not to do that. I just, I used duct tape, cover the tracks, cut the rails out, or cut a line down the duct tape on the side so I could expose the rails, obviously. And I took some acrylic paint and just painted it gray. Then I did the yellow. I blacked out the middle for the pits, because I'm assuming they have to have pits in a diesel shop to get underneath. So I just decided we'll do pits, and then I did the yellow safety stripes around it. So yeah, not bad for duct tape. I mean, it's really, this isn't my forever layout, so I'm just trying to save some money and just, I don't know, be cost effective, I guess. You know what I mean? But I think it looks good for my house. And it's just to give the inside some sort of, I don't know, like scenery, I guess, some to make it look good from a distance. And more than likely I'm going to have something parked in there most of the time anyway. So if anything, I'll probably take some weathering chalks or something and just kind of, touch up the ends. So, and it's the same thing with the building. I'm going to weather that at some point. Well, I'm happy with how it turned out. I did the same thing with beaver lumber. I just threw a strip down the middle just for like a concrete floor. I'll show you that in a second. Okay, moving forward. So I decided, or I'm in the process of making a decision if I want to add another storage track on the side. And if I do that, I'll have to put in a switch right here. And this is from obviously an older layout, so I gotta chip all this stuff out. And then not sure if I want to extend that anymore. I might just keep it like that for now. Keep it that distance. It seems to just it's like a rip track, extra storage track. So we'll see. Yeah. So anyways, that's that. Oh, look at that, huh? Isn't that nice? I got a nice little controller holder here that I made myself. You know, you can obviously see I got my operations cards here and all that crap, and I put my little put the Pan Am logo up here, Pan Am Norfolk Southern. I just did some stuff just to kind of like make it look good, so it wasn't so plain Jane. These are my this is my train order when I go through, so you can see I just had 22K going through. I'm gonna switch that out, and then I do an interchange, and I do the local freight. And right now, the only thing I have for local freight on the layout is the Gardner turn. There's also WTE recycling, which is right there. I temporarily put the overpass here for now, thinking of maybe getting another one if I do keep it here and putting it right next to it and have it as like a highway. And that would be 91, Route 91, or Highway 91, whatever you want to call it. And then it, it'll be like northbound, southbound, because that's 90. There's 91 northbound, 91 southbound. And that's pretty much my route to work every day when I go to work. Let's see over here. I put in the other signal across the tracks here. Last night I ordered the Azatrak D2T crossing circuit board, and I also ordered a power supply for it because I don't think they have the power supply that comes with that particular board. It didn't say they did. It just said for the board and the sensors, so I just ordered a power supply. So hopefully by next weekend, it'll be all wired up and in working order. So we'll see. Stay tuned for that. Still kind of messing around with some buildings here. You can see one of the merchant row I put right here just temporarily. Cuddles, relax. Come on. I'm doing a video here, for crying out loud. Yeah, I know, it's not all about you today. Anyways, she'll be alright. So again, I'm just kind of toying around with some ideas here. That's not permanent. This is the lumberyard office, and lumberyard's here. You can see I did like a little gray strip in there just to represent some sort of like flooring. I think I might go on the side of the rails. I kind of wanted to, since this isn't like the forever layout, I just wanted to eliminate having to use the joint compound, which is another reason why I used the duct tape. I figure it's just a sense of, oh yeah, that's cool, there's something in there, instead of just track. So I'm working on that. You can see my roof here. I need to do it's a little warped, I think, from the heat. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna straighten that out so I can attach that when it's ready to be attached. I'd like to put some lighting in there. That's why I haven't attached the roof yet. Got my Cohen trailer just sitting there. Okay, a big change over here. Last time I did my op session, the track was different, and I'm going to show you what I did. I did take out, first of all, I took out that the double slip crossover. I took that out. I just eliminated that and just ran the main line as is. And I still have my Beaver Lumber spur, and I have the WTE recycling or scrapyard spur. Essentially, all I did really is just made a run around on the coming off the industrial track here. And I started with, I got a code 83 Pico code. Yeah, I can talk. Good thing it's a day off for me today. Now, Pico code 83 Electrofrog. So it's a right hand. I ordered those at the beginning of the year when I was doing that other layout build. And then I put the second one right here. So I ordered two of them. And there's my runaround. Because for operational sense, I got a train coming from East Deerfield Yard, heading east to Gardner, Mass. See, I'll show you this real quick. This is just the a rough draft. And, you know, their job pretty much is to switch out Beaver Lumber, Armstrong Electric, Boyles Transfer, and Heritage Furniture. Whichever ones obviously need work to be done. And that other runaround I had where the track kind of, it was like a real tight S-curve, and I was like, even when I was laying it down, I'm like, yeah, this isn't going to work. You know, I decided to try it out for a bit, but I knew I was going to be changing it. So this is more practical for this area. You know, I can do my switching and so on and so forth. But I will be doing some ops soon. I'll post them. I'm probably going to start doing them today, and maybe I'll post part 1 tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Helix, like I said, is all set. Yeah, the Helix is pretty much set. I just have to connect the southbound line. I was working on the northbound line yesterday, and I have it pretty much connected. You know, I just need to get the track laid down. The only thing, this Helix could have been probably done a little bit better. Actually, could have been done better. Sorry, I'm all over the place. However, you know, it's not unmanageable. It just, you know, I went up a little higher than expected. Not a big deal. So now I'm using this. I think this is the Walders or Woodland Scenic risers. This is like a leftover piece that I had, so I'm just utilizing that, and I'm just gonna have to get creative at the end over here. So not a big deal. I like challenges like that. So that's that, and stand by for one more thing, or maybe 2 more. Stand by. So here we are under the layout. I ran my DC bus wire, so that's all set. My DCC bus wire and DC bus wire for the first level are done. I decided to build like a little shelf under here to hold all my power and obviously get it off my desk. And this is pretty neat too, although it's only temporary. Hold on, stand by. All right, so realistically I might not have to move the desk out all the way, but that program track, I believe I showed in one of my other videos. I put it right here. It's hanging on a hook. It's connected to my ESU. So if I ever want to just, you know, program a locomotive whenever I get to it, got it right here. Just hanging out. So out of sight, out of mind. Again, I had it on a desk originally, and I'm like, wait a minute. I could just hang it up off that little shelf I got going on. So there's the shelf. Oh, cat, you are on my shoulder again, aren't you? All right, stand by. Okay, so yeah, pretty much wraps it up. I guess it's a little longer than I expected, but not a big deal. Not super long. So I just took some masking tape and kind of doodled that on. Same thing with this one over here. And once I get all this fascia up and ready and painted, I'm gonna have Rail Lady 2020 print me some like letters, or nice and neat like vinyl letters, so I can just stick them on there. And, you know, I'll probably have like maybe a white background and just put some black lettering over it. So yeah. Let's see, also added just a little telephone pole just for some scenery, some ambiance. I don't know if you want to call it ambiance, but so that's pretty much it. Yeah, we're looking into backdrops for the layout, but I'm thinking again, being not a permanent layout, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna do some creative backdrops for this. Like this garden area is probably gonna be more of a kind of like town city type you know. So I don't know. Stay tuned for that. And hopefully these lights will be working the next update I have. So stay tuned for that. I look forward to seeing those work. But again, you know, it's in the mail. Well, it should be in the mail this week. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. I also want to thank you to all my new subscribers. Much appreciated. Definitely always, it's always good to have a new subscriber come aboard. And yeah, thanks to everybody. I hope everybody had a great Labor Day weekend. I have an extra day. It's a rain day for me, so get to use some vacation time up. But whatever, it is what it is. So, all right, I'm out. Take care, stay safe. Real Fan Man. Oh, hold on. Whoa, wait a minute. Happy modeling. Okay, now it's official. All right, take care, everyone. Real Fan Man signing out.